I don't know if Oakiess. I know he dabbled in Bane for a little bit after Last Chance Qualifier. After beating Biohazard, they played some sets and they kind of traded tech. You know, here's a little bit about Gorilla Grodd.
Ooh.
Here's a little bit about Bane. But we're going in for the restands and the damage.
And here is a little bit about Gorilla Grodd. It's about to be the mix. Overhead or low. Time to guess. This man's floating everywhere. Going to projectiles. It does not matter to this man once he is has activated his anti-zoning tools. Gorilla Grodd does have a lot of he has a really big tool set. He has some anti-zoning things. He has the leap you saw there. He has the ability to go through projectiles. Has that trait where he can blast you full screen, leave you standing, and this man's mix is out of this world once he gets going.
Yeah, you really got to study. Ooh, and there it is, the full screen ground pound. Really trademarked by Oakiess there. You know, he gets so much mileage if you watch this guy play on any online set or offline, wherever. He loves that full screen ground pound. But DarkNinja, you know, he's playing it patient, just getting into the corner here. Oh, and knowing that meter burn back three.
And that's really a staple of Oakiess' gameplay. He loves making those back three reads. You saw about 7 or 8 of them against Biohazard just on Friday. Bio ended up burning them for it at the end of the set and making the adjustments. Let's see if DarkNinja can do the same. But let's see if Oakiess then can continue trying to make those meter burn back three reads. He sure does love them. Almost got the stand 3 interrupt there and into a mix. That would have gone into.
Okay, floating up. Good jump by DarkNinja. Good awareness. And, you know, oh, got him with the Sonic Blast.
The warning.
I'm ready to brawl.
DarkNinja will get 15% back. But Oakiess still on his first health bar. Catches him not blocking. And one thing about Grodd is that down 2, you know, you really got to scout that thing out. It is very, very fast.
Good burst by Ninja to get him off the first bar of health. Oakiess heads back to the corner, leaps out, says, I'm getting out of here for free. Collected out on his first time around the board. On the community chest, gets the pound. Oh, here comes some more mix. And then the throw, but what a tech here from DarkNinja. And he's caught him off the low off that string a lot of times. There's that back 3 read again from Oakiess, throwing that big old thing out.
And this sucks because the whole time you're being comboed, you're just in restand, you're in miss. And his onks as well. So, you know, there's just some characters that have, you know, what you think is a projectile or not a projectile, and you don't want to find out the hard way that, whoops, that didn't work against Gorilla Grodd. But here we go, he's traded up. DarkNinja with the scout. Gets the background bounce and the back 3. Goes into the setup. Catch him with the low. Things looking really good for DarkNinja now.
Lucky that 4-3 was big enough to catch him in the air. Grodd does have a very floaty jump.
Yes, he does.
And I think we just saw our very first Stampede cancel there by Oakiess. And into some mix. Here we go.
Oh, he tried to get the background bounce. That's what he was going for, and he got the tire instead. I don't think he meant to throw that. Oh, and he comes in with the leap command grab. But you really got to... That is such a mix.
And coming in.
Oh, he got him again. And that's the thing, man. When do these things reset? You got to know it, or he's just going to trample all over you, literally.
Mixer goes for the sweep, but wonderful reversal again by DarkNinja. Still hanging on to this lead, but every time Oakiess gets a touch, it could be a touch of death. He's got a lunging down 1, you know, kind of a diagonal down 1 that has just a lot more range behind it. That's his regular, but when he goes for that one right there, that's the down 1. And the extent is going to
the diagonal.
Look at Grodd popping off. Seda with his chest. Cracking skulls here into the second health bar we go. Popping off early with that trait. Projectiles do not affect this man. He's going to come in. Down 2, but...
Oh, tried to go with the down 2.
That DarkNinja's been challenging him after every single one, but oh my goodness, coming down into the blast, and now it's going to be Mix City. It doesn't. Guess right on the low.
He finally goes... Yeah, he's been scouting that forward 3 and blocking it all match.
I'll just kill you.
That low so deadly, going to the clothesline from hell that pops you into the sky and into some more mix. And another stampede.
Nice backdash by DarkNinja there. Scouting that cancel. Okay, down 1, interrupt. It's pretty much dead even here. Just, oh, it didn't commit. Nice scout by DarkNinja. Caught him with the low. Man, if he would commit into an enhanced mine there, he could get so much damage. I know he just doesn't want to get hit.
Oh, and here we
It's
go.
really hard to confirm one hit.
Now the mines and projectiles don't work, but the meter back 3. Excellent stuff by DarkNinja. Just has to close down. Had the meter with a meter 4-3, but luckily he got the chip out, Echo. He could have thrown, might have been able to run away with it. But DarkNinja's back in this match. We're at 1-1, guys. Here's the first game of week number 4 here on War of the Gods.
Okay. A lot of evasion here. Oakiess is taking the brunt of the damage, but now projectiles don't matter. DarkNinja's going to have to make a read or react accordingly, and very nice use of that interactable. The banner.
Oh, and he actually...
Oh, it's tricky stuff there.
Yeah, that pounced into the interactable. Ninja maybe thought it was his turn to press a button with Grodd going the other way. Not today. The down one. Blocking low. He's been doing that a lot as DarkNinja. And Oki's just kind of flailing out here at sweep range. He's kind of mixing up with the down ones.
Nice committing to the background bounce.
And the down 3s. He's got very good normals, does Grodd, at these distances. But he has to be up close in order to mix. Coming in with the grab. Back 3. Pop it off mid-combo.
Okay. Here we go. We're going with optimals these days.
Oh my
and
goodness!
Crosses him up with the Sonic Blast. Okay, this is probably going to take the remainder of his health. Oki's answering back to that last match. All he needed was one touch and the leap into the command grab. 4-3 restand. What's next? Got him with the low. And just look at DarkNinja's health. I mean, he's taking a full health bar's amount of damage. Oh no! He threw that one away. He threw that one away.
Yeah, this character can be a glass cannon at times, get you into the mix, and if you don't have really any resources to get out of it, it's really hard. Because he keeps you standing most of the combo, so air escape's not really effective against Grodd unless he goes for the down 2 into the stand 3. You got to look out for your little windows of opportunity to get out. Otherwise, you're just going to be guessing.
Oh, his back 3 went under. He did it too early. Oh no, tried to go with the down 2. He's still going to be alive, and he still has a clash and a lot of meter. But it's literally going to take one stampede. He tried it down 1, tried to go for a grab, and the enhanced down 1.
On Friday really brought the hype, and I'm glad we're seeing him again here. I think he's just joining us here in season number 2, so shouts to him.
Yeah, absolutely. After last chance qualifier, you know, this man really, you know, he got some momentum behind him. Oh, nice little micro conversion there. Breaks the armor with the double hit low.
Ooh, hit him with the statue of
Get him
Atlantis.
out of here.
That thing cost a fortune. He said it's okay. Still unblockable. In the corner we go. DarkNinja giving Grodd a taste of his own medicine with the mix in the corner. Getting over that.
Lunge backwards. Nice scout by DarkNinja. Going to take the first health bar. And this potentially, DarkNinja, this is looking like match number 2 now. Could potentially take us to a game number 5, and that's what he's going to have to do. Nice conversion off that mine as well. Stampede by Oakiess. Banging the chest. Down 1 into a throw. Getting small damage here and there. So when the big hits come, they matter.
I love every time I see DarkNinja do a forward walk or a forward dash when Grodd goes airborne to get underneath the incoming jump 2 or the jump 3. So very smart there by DarkNinja. Holding on to this health lead. Chip territory. We do not get a stampede or anything from Oakiess to try to chip out. And here we go. DarkNinja back at work.
Is that panic I'm sensing?
Go to sleep, scumbag.
Sitting on that magic pixel on his first bar. Ever so deadly here. And only letting Oakiess get 15% back. I like the call out as well. There's a stampede to close us out. Grodd still feeling it. I love those pop-offs. Banging that chest. Oh, and then there's the mind game. Is he going to forward dash or not? Is he going to do the blast or not? Beautiful, just waited it out.
Yeah, that was very smart by Oakiess. Just teasing him, saying, go ahead, make it move. I'm ready. DarkNinja still respecting that forward 3. But when Gorilla Grodd has a bar, he can go for that low or that forward 3. Good scout by DarkNinja. And the reversal, the wake up, stampede. And Good call out by DarkNinja there. Catching Oakiess, not hit confirming off that down 1 chip damage.
Great stuff here.
Traded up again. Oh no! If he would have got that 4-3, that's going to be a game number 5.
Man.
No! Oh my God, he woke up. This is scary territory right now. No, the chip damage.
Oh no!
All these in a row.
If he would have gotten
DarkNinja.
If he would have gotten a stampede off
Alert, man.
Begin.
That's what it's all about. Pressing that button. Here's a big start for Oakiess. Trying to get some mix. Oh my goodness, trying to
And
anti-air.
it reset.
But didn't commit there, did Oakiess. Could have kept the mix continuing, could have background bounced. It's a stampede, has DarkNinja halfway down in this first bar. Looking for, oh my goodness, look at the sides of that down two. And a couple execution errors here early on from Oakiess. With winner side life on the line already.
And a whiff punish. Oakiess looking fantastic in this game number 5 so far. DarkNinja's gonna have to just make some solid reads here and block this vortex. So much damage, and it reset again, burning the bar.
Wish you'd heeded the warning.
I'm ready to brawl.
He burns 2, gets 25% back, and that is going to be his last pitch effort into trying getting some health back and get back in this. Gets caught by the low air text. And he has no meter to do anything with. Nice confirm off of that mine, though. Gets hit by the meter burn, back 3. Leap and bounds is Oakiess trying to get to the next round of this bracket. Nice patience there by DarkNinja.
Ooh,
For the standing 3.
trying to swing there out in the neutral there was Oakiess trying to end us with some swag. That down one in the background bounce, just like he started the match. That's the way he finishes it, and Oakiess.
Some really good normals to contest Fate, but it is really tough for Robin to get going. That is kind of the problem, but he does have a really good meter burn roll. Oh, and Icarus trying to go with that 4-3, using that orb as sort of a buffer, sort of kind of like an armor, but got hit by that Vertering. Oh, and gets caught by the overhead. And that's where things get tricky, man. Robin sort of kind of has some mix, especially when he gets that low trait involved. You have to respect it, as it is a launcher. And Vendetta really running away with this thing so far. Icarus gonna have to be really careful. Oh, and the meter burn cancel into a throw. Puts him back in the corner. Vendetta takes the first health bar.
Off to a wonderful start here. He's going to follow in that bird ring, and he does have the interactive to get over that orb. Also there from Icarus, though. Not too far out of this. Dr. Fate, when he gets things set up, can have the damage hit him out of comeback, but back on the offensive is Vendetta. Could have got a whiff punish, a little too late on the reaction there. And Icarus back to full screen. We go. Beautiful use of that orb, stopping it mid-jump. We all know that feeling. And it really can't take it out of you. This is so much chip damage. And good disrespect on that down one. Icarus back in this match, not fully out of it. He has to stay out of this corner, though. Otherwise, Robin's going to start to bully.
A nice hit confirmed there on that orb. The trade up. Ooh! And the 4-3 cancel into a back 2. No back 2 anti-air there. But Vendetta desperately trying to get himself in. Icarus tossing these onks. He's got 3 on him. And that's something you really have to pay attention to. But he caught him crouch blocking.
He can't save you.
But Icarus got damaged for that one. Beautiful
Yes,
whip
did,
punish.
mate.
All he needs is one.
Trying to get. Oh, wait a minute! Vendetta with the clutch factor. Turn him. You know what can you do, man? Sometimes it's just the mix.
Ooh, and teleporting there into a projectile. This is a good start here from Icarus. Establish that full screen game with a health lead. Robin, I'll tell you what, Vendetta's done a great job of avoiding those orbs and finding his way in fast. Not letting him get a full screen game going. Fast. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be on the ground. Good delay wake up though from Vendetta to avoid those potential plus frames sitting on the ground.
Nice meter burn roll there. Go under that orb. You can absolutely do that. Unless you're Catwoman, just back 3. Same thing. Oh, and commits to the bounce cancel. Vendetta going for the big damage. Oh, got that down 1 just in time, catches him in the air. Oh, tried to cross up there, and that's one thing Robin doesn't really have very good cross-ups. I think his jump 3, if spaced perfectly, can cross up, but most of them just whip. Icarus throwing the entire stage at him, so to speak. Gets him with the orb, and I know what he was going for there. Icarus was really trying to get that low launcher from the sweep and the orb behind him, but Vendetta woke up too quick and got rid of that orb. But here we go, Vendetta.
Like a white belt.
Vendetta got him cornered. Icarus gonna have to be careful.
Oh, and on the offensive, as Icarus said, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and take it in this corner. And that's a beautiful thing to do, even for the health lead, to try to get yourself out of where you are now, which is Mix City in the corner.
Oh, ball combo.
Oh my goodness!
Wait a minute, Vendetta with the read.
Your fall is imminent.
Superman and I disagree.
We've seen that past couple weeks. A lot of guys meeting into meter burn, and it has been very successful. That's something that we're going to see a lot of guys implement, but oh my goodness, they're trading it up. Damage, get it. We want to finish him in the background.
Me and Aquaman got it in our casuals before the broadcast went live, too. We were pretty hyped for that.
Yep.
Oh, we tried to wake up there. Vendetta still got some active frames on the screen with that string.
There's one.
Vendetta on an offensive onslaught in that situation. Tried to get the Vertarang out. Nice confirmed. Didn't burn the bar to create the launcher from that Onk, though. Just keeping it simple. Forward 2s.
You guys are both playing with fire here at the background bounce, and no confirming the background bounce either.
Icarus getting hit by all the overheads and then the low. Oh my god! Tink, tink, tink. Jesus.
Barely getting through that. Ate a lot of damage, though. Pressing buttons during that meter burn. Icarus one away from close to get out. Oh no, my goodness, I think he wanted a background bounce, but might not have been close enough. Not too sure what happened there. As we get tied up here, Icarus still sitting where that background bounce is. We've got one, we need 2 more guys. Come on!
Oh, and that meter burn back 3.
There we go, there's
Air
2!
check by Vendetta. Confirms into the background bounce.
He can't save you.
And it's pretty much even here. Vendetta still has a clash at his disposal, but no meter. It jumps right onto the orb, just been sitting there, maybe thinking it was going to go away. Avoids that third Onk. And you see kind of the mind game right there.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
the
no.
4-3. But I don't think Icarus was ready for it to hit. And with a wager,
And-
oh my goodness,
Ooh.
Vendetta got caught thinking he wasn't going to get hit.
He's getting really aggressive.
Begin.
Icarus not really getting the huge damage that he could potentially get. So, we'll see if Vendetta, kind of disrespects a little bit more, since getting hit isn't going to do that much damage. But when he's traded up, man, even those projectiles can hit hard.
Even a
Nice catch there by Vendetta.
even on blocks, when you block a meter burn or even a couple back-to-back, it feels like you ate them on hit. And all of those dives are working for Vendetta. Might have to implement them more. And on a meter burn, can get a combo.
And Icarus being very aggressive now with all these projectiles, and actually hits him, not able to combo. A back 2 by Icarus. Says, please get out of my way. I'm trying to get away from this corner, sir. Catches him crouching. Standing. Oh, no.
Oh no, and he dropped of all
And
things.
a raw meter. Oh, no. That's 2 in a row.
That was
Vendetta
absolutely.
able to.
That was disgusting for how effective that was from Vendetta. That was not the prettiest way to close out a bar, but you know what? You got it. But now you have your back to the corner. We're dead even, and Icarus could get something going.
It was very expensive in that situation. Spent a lot of meter and dropped them. And Icarus really trying. That sweep is so punishable. Vendetta scouting the air tech. It's crossed him up.
speaking of Dr. Fate, I just saw 3 matches down the list that we're going to have OMG X beat on back on War of the Gods.
Yes, see, oh, I see the whole updated list here. Icarus taking a ride. Almost 500 damage. Oh, and Vendetta overextending there a little bit, and that's a straight whip punish. Nice.
Fires of Horus.
He can't save you.
It's a nice bait there by Vendetta.
All right, let's see if Icarus can run this back. And behind the meter burn orb, Vendetta's found his way in every single time. Beautiful use of the meter burn dashes.
Oh my god!
And
Vendetta, are you serious?
90% of the number 5. Back to back already. This is a good week of War of the Gods. And first strike going to Icarus, hiding behind that orb. Get everything out, and Vendetta trying all of his resources to get in. Getting a background bounce here, into some decent damage. And back to full screen we go. Is he going to put out an orb? Does not have the meter here. There we go.
And that Ankh is kind of a lifesaver. Even when he's on, throwing those projectiles and they're not hitting, he can always toss that if you need to burn roll under, which is a good option.
Oh no, the mix.
But now Vendetta just going in, catching the backdash, got him with the overhead.
This is not how you impress me.
And in about 20 seconds off of one hit, Vendetta able to take that entire bar of health. And again, I don't think Icarus was ready for that to hit to get a full conversion there.
He's going to even this up. Just one hit. There it is.
Right now, Dr. Fate praying to all the gods. Amon Ra. He's praying to Horus. And he's going to need it if he's going to guess right here.
Oh, no, that's low. Sir. Good wake up there by Icarus to stay alive. Try to get him with a back two. Vendetta coming in with the overheads.
You are a seasoned warrior.
I've been training since birth.
That burner ring almost hit. Icarus traits up, has no meter. Can't stop the orbs, and the nice spacing there by Vendetta to catch him with that sword, just the tip of it. And nice spacing again on that wake up.
And he does it again.
Vendetta.
The down one after the assassin strike, bringing it back.
Not really the case. Not really the case so far. We have not seen very many at all. We've seen more Hellboy than anything, and Catwoman. But Alcatraz scratching, traits up, wants the damage. The mix is coming in, baby. King Grodd trying to get himself out of there. Oh, tried to meet her back 3, but Alcatraz with the double hits doesn't commit to the full streak.
Oh, and could have got a conversion off that as well. With the Molten Trap, you see that so many times from the likes of other Firestorm players, especially Gunny, loves those little micro conversions into the restands. Oh, there we go. That might have been a punish.
And he traits up. Wait a minute. We're getting... Oh, no. He's coming in, and the overhead always works 100% of the time, I think, but got caught trying to stagger Alcatraz with the meter burn. Ooh. Sniper out of the air. And comes in, just says, you know what? I'm going to do the chip damage. Take us to a second health bar, and we're dead even.
When recovering his time, as Cheetah feels terrible coming off the bar, but pressing a button late there is Alcatraz and kept it unwagerable there very early on that bar. Didn't really need to there. And meter burn for meter burn.
Meter for meter. This is dangerous territory if you're King Raj.
Oh, sharp. With that Drake gun, King Raj isn't as scared right now. Both these guys have their wager.
He tried to anti-air with something, I'm not sure what. Firestorm not really known for his anti-airs. Even the Starfish is not really an anti-air. It's not even a wake-up, but it works.
2 minds, 1 beatdown.
And Alcatraz on life alert. All he needs is a hit, though.
Oh, it's very hard to get out of that. I like that King Raj.
You know, it's Mixed City, Vortexes, damage. Oh, and
all right.
a little fake out in the air by Alcatraz to get things going.
That early jump normal into the pounce, making King Raj press a button. Those are the mind games I like to see here.
Oh, and Alcatraz maybe trying to go for a sweep there. I think that's what I saw. Stood up and a throw. Coming in with a little bit of mix. Oh, wait a minute. King Raj tried to get him with the molten trap, but didn't pay off. Actually missed. This is where Raj wants to keep him. Full screen, stay out of my area. I'm throwing everything, fireballs and wheelchairs. Oh, and no punish. But you know what? I think Alcatraz, I think he did that for a reason. Maybe there is a way to punish, but you got to be quick.
Ooh, going for a hard read there. These molten traps have been whiffing with Cheetah being all over this screen. Ooh, going for another hard read, and that's going to be a mistake here in the corner, Miko. Alcatraz not going to spin the second bar. And that, unfortunately, Cheetah's forward 3. One of the best in the game, has all the properties you want. Plus, as hell, breaks armor itself.
Caught him with the last little overhead there. Gets him with the pounce again. Oh, and Alcatraz getting some damage. Trades up. Has no meter. But when he's traded up as Cheetah, there is so much damage. And there, that could be it. It is. Tied up 1-1 yet again. 3 times.
Really anything going as far as some kind of extended combo or even any mix.
Yeah, he's been playing very reactionary, very defensive, and right there tried to hit a button to expose a gap, possibly, or to interrupt any sort of slow normal follow-up. But King Raj, he was standing there. I'm not sure why he got hit by that 4-3, but he did. Down 1. He will take less damage as he's flamed up right there.
If there's something that I would say to King Raj after this, oh my goodness, the back 3 mid, getting low profiled. Not even allowed to play the game there is Firestorm. But when he gets those EX bursts, he has to get those conversions. He's losing out on so much opportunity there.
Be ashamed to burn fur.
I'll flay you for the goddess.
Yeah, Raj gonna have to get it together here. He's kind of falling apart. And you can see there, he tried to go for a back 3, didn't meter burn it while she was in the air and wound up getting hit. Didn't take a ton of damage. The 4-3 into a sweep. Alcatraz coming back in. Raj hitting a button again, but this time it's a molten trap. Okay, mix up a little bit. Which side?
My, there we go. There's the mix. That was disgusting. How do you block that? You flip a coin, baby.
You don't block that. Oh, and the reverse. The armor break and a launch.
1 kill, 2 lives.
2 minds, 1 beatdown.
Alcatraz getting 15% back. King Raj does still have a bar, but that trait is way, way down there. Probably not going to have a level 3 in this match again. Gets caught by the last hit of the 4-3. Wake up.
That jump 1, so active. King Raj looking for it to cross up, but got hit in front of him a few times. And then approached the raw molten trap. Good air escape by Alcatraz.
That was a really nice quick punish with the molten trap. Catcher going for that sweep and the pressure. Double sweep by
Alcatraz.
No!
Oh, no!
I'm disgusted. I'm out. I'm done. Why?
Oh, no. I'm so sorry,
And all
buddy.
else will be fixed. That would have me on tilt. If I, whoa. Okay. Raj bringing out. He's bringing out the circus Aquaman. Using the interactable. Coming back in.
Going for a huge read as King Raj. Okay, got a molten trap. Has an opportunity here to mix. All right, keep it simple. Okay, patience paying off. Oh my goodness, the straight hits!
Ooh.
3 lows!
3 strikes and you're out, sir.
Alcatraz trying to press every single button there.
What? That's an overhead! Okay, I've seen enough. I'm picking up Cheetah now.
absolutely disgusting. Luckily that wasn't traded up. When that is traded up, does a quarter of your health bar. It's okay, King Raj is going to take that first bar of health. But can we stop with the slow profiling? And now that Alcatraz has done it a few times, he can play the mind game of keep doing it as long as it works.
2 lives.
2 minds, 1 beatdown.
Get inside Raj's head. Make him think about doing a back 3 again. Or an overhead. He'll go right under it.
I mean, okay, if you say, well, my mid's not working, let me get this overhead. Nope. Rip. Okay. Alcatraz coming in, scouting that molten trap. But King Raj still sitting pretty. If he can just keep Cheetah out. Do some chip. Oh, and the meter burn back 3 is not going to work. She went the other way. But tries to come in, doesn't have the meter to burn. That would have been huge damage.
And set him up with that instant jump normal into the pounce again. Trying to go for an anti-air perhaps. There was King Raj. Hopefully that gets up off field, but oh, can't meter burn canceling into 515. Big old damage there.
Did he hit confirm that? Because if so,
Your blood'll stain my claws.
Alcatraz is OD if he hit confirm that into that bounce cancel. But all of a sudden, Alcatraz has taken the health lead, but oh no. King Raj just a little bit too far to get that combo. But in level 3, his overhead launches. Got him with the low.
And King Raj trying to send us to another game 5 here.
We might have it.
Only
Just 1 home run away.
Oh no.
Oh no! Alcatraz is not wanting to go to a game 5. He wants to move on. We're burning the bar. Wait a minute, we're seeing some tricky stuff here. King Raj.
No, not like this! Not like this!
Oh my god!
No!
Just like. Mostly by Oakiess. Not so much Rewind. I was wondering who he was going to choose, but you know, this is what we got. Sorry, I had Catalyst Mints.
This is what we're stuck with.
Trying to get him down.
I mean, we've got characters we've never even seen from these two, and let's see what we got. This man just threw a down 1 into a teleport. Absolutely disgusted. Should get punished like this for that. Should go back to Grodd. By God.
He better go back to Grodd, but you know, Rewind. Never seen his Wonder Woman in my life, but he's coming in with pressure.
Looking pretty solid so far.
Wow.
And it looks like someone in the chat saying that he's going to pick Wonder Woman in the matchup against Grodd anyway, because it's a terrible matchup. Just gets bashed by those shields pretty much for free. And I can definitely see how that could be a problem for the big man from Gorilla City. Great down 2. Could have got a back 3. Didn't get the input in. And coming out the back 2 overhead. This man's lasso with Mixon. There's nothing that Oakiess can do right now. His Supergirl's just not up that far.
Yeah, Supergirl's a good character, but if you don't know how to use her correctly, man,
How would you know?
or at least play with her enough, especially against Wonder Woman. One of Aquaman's favorite Clash wins.
Love seeing it every single time. Oh, that down 2 covering all of the ground. There for Rewind and getting the big boot into that whip. That stand 3 so beautiful, and these conversions so crisp from Rewind. His Wonder Woman will be very sharp.
Yeah. Oakiess has not really done too much damage. This is pretty much his full, complete combo that he's got all game, and wow, catches him way out of the sky. And a double breath, not even sure. Never seen it before in my life, or maybe I have.
Oh, what an interrupt on the approach.
Wow.
Rewind, one of the best in the business at doing so, reacting to those dashes.
Enough to make this the terrible matchup that it apparently is for Gorilla Grodd. We'll find out.
All right, and he's already doing better than he did the entire last match. Here we go.
Oh, trying to bait out a throw maybe right there.
Oh, popping off here. Now the shields don't matter. And he's building meter.
He's gaining, gaining meter. Rewind knows what's up, waiting for that trait to go away, and now Rewind moves.
So methodical.
Rewind might not be making it fun to watch, but he's playing it smart. Making Oakiess work for his damage.
Trying to keep this man grounded. The back three not going to work. The down 1-2 again, shredding that armor.
That's another luxury about it that I didn't even mention. Armor breaking.
And looking for something. Oh my goodness, that down 2 covered so much ground.
Oh, that is what it is about this matchup. If Gorilla Grodd, I forgot about this, if Gorilla Grodd is traded up projectile immunity, that shield is not a projectile, it hit him anyway.
My goodness. Oh, and he didn't go for any miss there. Oh, it's okay, picked it up with an air-to-air, and Oakiess taking the first bar. Cracking skulls. Looking much more comfortable than with Supergirl. I like the pick just because this is his character. And because this is not Rewind, so he's going to have a fighter's chance even in a bad matchup here.
Your technique is flawed.
Dead even. Oakiess in the corner. He's got that car at his disposal if he chooses to. Gets hit by the meter burn portion of that shield. Down 2. Not close enough for the back 2 to connect.
Whew. Look at these instant air shields. Oh!
And, oh, he almost got the second hit of that.
Your head's going on my wall.
Assuming you survive.
Okay, Rewind gonna spend 1 bar. Oakiess 0 gonna get 15% back. Oakiess trying to save his meter for that damage that he wants to put out. The jump 3 almost was able to convert into that back 2 restand to get some damage. Oh my god, that hit everywhere! The entire screen, the entire swamp has felt the wrath of Gorilla Grodd, but Oakiess out of meter now. Rewind trying to come in. He realizes it's time to strike.
Does have the mid lead. Oakiess does still have a wager. Rewind does not. All these hits adding up.
Oh, he goes over!
And the Gator finishes it off!
There we go. We finally
Begin.
Alpha down 1 exchanges. Rewind did get the first hit.
All right, does trade up. Rewind playing patient just like he did last time to wait it out.
And that down 2, I can definitely see her giving Gorilla Grodd problems every time he wants to be in the air.
Yeah, it makes the approach so hard. He gets there, shield bashes, the down 2s. She has a lot of options here. But with Grodd, sometimes all it takes is 1. Oh, we got a big match happening off stream. We have we have so many lined up. We have to skip some. This round we have 3 more matches lined up. But we've got Dab versus Gross happening off stream in a blockbuster. Woo! We will keep you guys updated on that one.
It's too bad we couldn't get that on stream.
Technique is flawed.
Rewind sitting pretty now. This is reminiscent of when Oakiess picked Supergirl. Rewind has barely taken any damage.
No.
But down 1-2.
It's not too late to be allies.
Not in 1,000 years.
Oakiess, he knows he's got to. And he comes in with the jump 3. Surprise Rewind didn't down 2 again, and there it is. Into the back 3. We're going for some optimal damage. 310. Oakiess trying to down 2. Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Fox tries to go for the down 1.
Press the button after that. Plus shield bash. I think he wanted to go for a stampede and possibly a cancel there, but didn't get it. And Rewind close to the kill now. Every time he goes airborne. Really smart play here by Rewind. Methodical, calculated, playing very well, reacting well to all the approaches by Oakiess. He can't block that one, but what an air escape. Shield bash, all he needs is 1 more. And he reverses it down 1 with a shield tackle. Rewind.
Okay, well, Superman, he's done that before in this game, and I'm sure I haven't seen the last. But here we go. Oakiess' last chance, possibly, to make something happen. Oh, and catches Rewind pressing the button after that jump in. Oakie's backing up. Rewind tossing the shields. Preemptive down 2 there by Rewind. Gets caught by the overhead lasso. Oh my god, and Rewind with the scout knew that monitor was coming his way.
Oakiess has just got to be feeling it right now. Everything he does is getting beaten out right now by Rewind. The Stampede working, but doesn't really set anything else up here. Not a lot of hits done.
Oh, maybe trying some Stampede cancels there. Which, just by themselves, those Stampede cancels are tough. Let alone online with a little bit of delay. It is what it is. Down 2 by Rewind. Grodd cannot leap at this woman, and his normals just can't contest with Wonder Woman's shield, her shoulder bash, all that stuff just advances so much. Got a whiff punish there.
Rewind just looking, waiting for Oakiess to try to make an approach. Not falling for the same thing twice. There we go. Might get something going here.
Command grab. Got to anti-air that one, as Rewind has been doing, and gets it again. Will he burn the bar? Yes, back 3. This should close out that first health bar. Oakie's still in this thing, but that was expensive.
It costs a lot, but look what he gets off of it. This man is a glass cannon.
We will submit.
Ooh.
Oh! The late
Your
cross
head's
up.
going on my wall.
Take it from me.
And with that, Oakiess is back in this match, getting him off of his clash. Still has a bar. Does have his back to the corner. If he'd have done a back 3, he's done back 3 every time except for that one. Didn't have the range.
Just out of range.
we
Late
go.
cross up again. Just got that bar from that leap. Here we go. This could be his last ditch effort. Rewind blocking, looking for that forward 3. Shield bash. Oakie's. Oh no, and gets caught by the down 2. It got him a bar. It got him a vortex. Burns it immediately for safety. Tries to get in. Down 1.
Patience by
Down
Oakiess.
1-2.
Got Rewind off all of his resources. Oh no, Rewind now has the meter advantage. Even if Oakiess wagers, it's gonna hurt.
Building meter here. Rewind okay with just waiting. Oh, and he tried it.
Good
That
forward
may
dash.
have been everything.
Getting out of it completely there was Rewind. The forward dash, great use. Coming in, doesn't have the meter though
Oh.
to send him launching.
If he almost had the meter too. Almost. Rewind playing super good right now. Burns the bar again for safety. Rewind. And both of these characters have ways to keep each other, to check each other in the air or in landing recovery. But just look how small Blue Beetle looks against somebody like Brainiac. A huge character. Okay, Deoxys tried to use that jump in 1. Traded up, has some extra range. The instant dive kick by Perfect Legend. 400 damage. Good block by Deoxys. Keeps himself out of the corner. And that 3-3 into a down 2. The last second conversion. BO waking up the right way. Here we go. Air tech.
I want to start. This is a very interesting matchup. But there's one thing that that Blue Beetle likes to be. It's airborne. But I'll tell you who owns the air-to-air priority. It's that dive kick.
You damn right. You want to anti-air that thing, man. Good luck.
Not many have been able to do it. There you go. Once you go airborne, dive kick has a tremendous priority. Unless you are over it, and Blue Beetle was almost there in that situation. But the Brainiac himself, Perfect Legend, all over Deoxys early.
Block. Now Perfect Legend just calling these traits out, holding them, waiting for a conversion, just like that. Deoxys trying to down 2 with that trait. Gives him a little bit more range as Blue Beetle. And some optimal combos that he wouldn't get otherwise. Deoxys has got to clash at some point.
Oh my goodness!
He's got 4 bars.
How instant was that dive kick from PL? I didn't even see the jump to recover. Woo!
Okay, not. I mean, Kung Lao, need I say more? Perfect Legend gets himself out of that wake up from Deoxys. And now Deoxys taking a different approach this time, trying to zone him out a little bit more, create that space.
Looks good early on. What a punish from Perfect Legend. And that was interrupted. Frame perfect by Deoxys. That was ballsy. Oh my goodness.
Oh God, wait a minute, damage. Restands. Deoxys going absolutely in right now. The wake up. He had to have known it was coming. Gonna let Perfect Legend get some damage here before he can take the rest of his health bar.
It looks like Perfect Legend spaced that out, that dive kick out, to hit right at the tip, which is very hard to deal with. Even there, the spacing so perfect there from PL. Has a little bit of health left as he takes the first bar off Deoxys.
Alright, Perfect Legend gets some good damage, forces the clash.
You suck.
I am Kolo's greatest mind.
Deoxys gonna get 15% back. PL spent nothing. Wants nothing to do with the clash. We're going in for damage, boys. Oh, and the jump one.
Yeah, that just happened.
Deoxys finally took the remainder of Perfect Legend's health bar. Tries to get him with a jump in one again. Nice! Down 2 and almost a full conversion. That is going to be a whip punish for Deoxys, forcing the clash.
I'll get right on that.
Nice catch by Deoxys again, really challenging anything Perfect Legend wants to do in the air. And a down 2, the instant contest, restand. Perfect Legend not knowing which way to block air tags, catch him with a dive kick. And nice conversion there, 403. Huge gap in that string before that last hit. But it doesn't matter. Deoxys getting some unclashable damage. Perfect Legend has already spent it. Goes over the dive kick.
Ooh.
Perfect Legend trying to get any sort of thing to hit right now. Testing Deoxys. Trying to get him to overcommit, and he did!
Oh no, he did have Witcher!
He's already
But
his class, Perfect Legend!
he was
Oh!
looking for an air escape, and Deoxys.
Going to a game like Killer Instinct, you know, just those reads during combos, you know, it's not always free damage, but the little mix-up there pays off for Deoxys. We're tied up 1-1.
Oh, and there's a lot of rings coming right now from Deoxys. Look at PL
Ooh, and a
South
jump
already.
3 and a conversion. Okay, Deoxys turning up now. Wow.
Consider yourself defeated.
I didn't even see that health bar go halfway down. I did not even expect it to be that low. PL wakes up, gets himself out of that corner. Perfect projectile there by Deoxys.
Everything is working right now. He cannot press a bad button, it seems. Ooh, had a tricky conversion there to PL. That's very tight. There with that dive
Very
kick.
good.
Setting.
Perfect Legend has a monstrous hill to climb now. Oh, the interrupt on the meter burn. Wait a minute, Deoxys. Okay, Deoxys. Wow. That was actually pretty freaking ridiculous.
Takes versus Han Rashid.
Oh,
in
the run back
back
from week 2? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Nubcakes versus Han Rashid is happening again. And then we will have Dragon versus Tweety for the 100th time.
Somebody asked me in chat if Han Rashid was going to be here this week. The man's going to be here in a couple matches coming up. So stay tuned. Retweet us out. All that good stuff. People need to be seeing this Blue Beetle versus Brainiac right now anyway. Oh, and he almost had a conversion off that trade as well. Just barely missed.
Those rings have done a great job of getting Brainiac off of that trade as well.
Yeah, even if he blocks it, you know, even though he can hold it now. Oh, down to 6 frames, baby. Deoxys going for mega damage. Meter burns.
Ooh.
Oh, tried to go with a little restand there. Guile not watching his feet after that overhead.
All this
And the wrecking ball from Blue Beetle. Deoxys. One health bar away, but Perfect Legend.
That instant
And
jump
the
one.
immediate jump at one.
That's done a great job of catching things that Peel's going for before they even become active. Very smart decisions by Deoxys. He's close to running away with this match right now.
Legend coming in, trying to scout that projectile. Deoxys staying alive. One Cheerio at a time, but that trade is going to shut it down.
Scarab cannot save you.
Yo with the dive kick. Going to even things out just a little bit more. And scouted out that interactable. Gets out of the overhead. Perfect Legend. 3 hits, no conversions. What is going to happen here?
Opting for stray hits now that he has the health lead. Well, actually doesn't have the health lead since Blue Beetle has a little more health than Brainiac does. Which crouched under that. Crouched underneath the trait, which means that an overhead would connect, and that dive kick was a coming. That was scary.
Oh, and Deoxys trying to use the jump one. That's paid off in the last 1 or 2 games. Oh, and he tried to meter burn it, but no, sir. Perfect Legend going to take us to a game 5, possibly.
Tonight we've already had a plethora of them. Oh!
Oh, no! Deoxys, meter burn, bounce cancel. 12 hit points remaining for Perfect Legend. 1 whip punish, 1 throw, 1 poke, 1 Cheerio
no!
away. Oh, and a down 2. Deoxys was going to expose the gap even if he...
I mean, they play enough. The familiarity is there. And here we go. Circa Nicky's debut of Hellboy here on War of the Gods.
Oh, and tried to go with the meter burn back 3. Just got stuffed out by a jump in 2 and a standing 1.
And SylverRye knowing what's punishable there. Great punish. A lot of Hellboys get away with murder with those meterless shoulder tackles.
Yeah, you got to respect it, man. Not a gap in it. And it's plus on block. You get hit, it's quite a bit of damage. But it leaves him so far behind, or creates so much space even on block. Even though he's plus, you definitely challenge him. You just got to go through your character moveset and see what you can do. But SylverRye playing the patient game. Just waiting for Nicky to come in, and Nicky does. Comes in with the leap and the damage, 528. Now Nicky. Oh! That grappling hook actually worked. It just caught him by the toe, and all of a sudden SylverRye. Wow! Was that a wake up from Circa Nicky? The wake up command grab.
Don't waste my time.
All right, Nicky not too far behind, trying to get some damage, trying to take SylverRye off that first health bar. Tries to meet him on back 3 again, but this time just completely whiffs as Batman jumps over. Ooh, and the conversion. 300 damage by SylverRye. And a good block and a down 2. And a wake-up throw by Nicky. Going to close out SylverRye's first health bar. SylverRye tossing those upward batarangs. Try and check anything Nicky wants to do in the air in a clash.
Press me. Not worth the effort.
That trait coming in, swinging. No, could have gotten a big conversion there. Didn't have the meter. Might have built it on the air grab. Not too sure there. Missed opportunity there for Nicky, and oh no, the EX glitter getting him out of the range of that back 3. Feels bad there for Nicky.
Characters go under the back 3. Character outranges the back 3s. Can we just get some back 3s? Oh, trying to meter burn forward 3. Good patience by Nicky. SylverRye coming in with the cross up and a wake up backdash by Nicky, forcing the clash.
Get hurt.
Do your worst.
Both have a bar. Both gonna even it out. No meter between them. Oh, and no background bounce. He's got a background bounce to get more damage.
Oh!
No, he doesn't. Burns the bar. And just like that, that is where the mix-up comes in.
And you have Star Charger falling to Blue Aurora Hippo, 3-1. So Sick Nash fan comes out in the winner's side of that pool.
Hey, I just want to point out the man is using Poison Ivy, by the way. So
Oh my
we might
goodness.
see some Ivy hop later. I see that character select.
Can we see some Ivy? Because we've had some suspect players who looked like they were going to play her, but didn't.
Let's not leave out there. I saw that mix, Nicky. I saw you coming in with the air shenanigans and mixing this man up. That's where SylverRye's health went. But yeah, I hope we do see a Poison Ivy later on. And So Sick Nash fan, maybe he's got some power bombs on deck as well. The jackknife, throwing up the wolf signs, who knows?
That's right, getting tasers. Or sorry, giving the taser, getting the belt from Goldberg. What a sham, by the way. Still haunts me to this day. I think I forgot. Those bastards!
That was technically Goldberg's first loss,
Yep.
was it not?
His first
Yeah,
loss.
okay, I remember that.
Never forget.
Wait a minute.
As SylverRye.
SylverRye's turned this thing around. Right before our eyes, we can't even talk about Goldberg for one single second. SylverRye took a lot of Nicky's health bar, but coming in with the
Taking
mix.
you in.
Just try it, dumbass.
Ooh, that looks like a whip punish on the down two. Beautiful stuff. Unfortunately, no meter to convert. Oh. And sometimes it's okay to swing on Hellboy with the down twos, little things like that. Nicky gonna tie us up. Oh, sorry, he's gonna take a 2-0 lead.
But just show me what you got, man. I love Raiden's gear. I just don't. I wish he was good in this game. I really do. But I want to see the hype stuff. I want to see the cool gear on Raiden because he's got some of the best gear in the game. Ooh, and that meter burn back three. SylverRye got over it, but Nicky coming in. Oh, meter burn back three through that revolver.
Oh my goodness, a lot of flailing around going on right now. And good. That's something you can mix up your opponent with is ending with the meter burn shoulder tackle and kind of catching them, trying to look for it by just canceling your string into that low. And then you throw the mix up on top of that of canceling it. And you, guess what, guys? Mix. Woo! Almost got the escape with that air throw. Oh no, and if Nicky would have committed there, could have ran this back and doing it again.
Oh, and it looked like he scouted that air tech, just didn't have an answer for it in that situation. Nicky, look, oh, and just got him right in the side of the dome, right in the temple. Oh, and goes right over that revolver shot with that leap and the immediate shoulder reversal by SylverRye. If you are confused, SylverRye has the really curved horns on the top of his head, and Nicky,
he's shirtless.
Kind of. Oh yeah, that too. I didn't catch. It's so dark. I didn't catch the little vest. Meter burn back three into a back three, unclashable. Oh, nice scout by Nicky. Knew he was going to try and leap in. And that is a full punish by SylverRye. He's got all the meter in the world at his disposal. And the awareness by Nicky.
There, week number 3.
Yeah, Drake was making some noise last week. We'll see what happens here. I know that he wants to make that top 8. But so does TsunamiV. He made top 8 in the very first week of War of the Gods. But not with Dr. Fate. It was the Flash. We'll see how this pays off. Pretty even matchup here between these two characters. But Red Hood can really stay in the air against Dr. Fate and use those guns while in the air to bait any sort of reactionary anti-air. Tsunami really trying to go for some damage there. Drake cancels into the push. Clean jump over, not using the Onk as a whip punish, but he will get this damage. It's not going to be enough. A good scout there. That is not a wake up. That forward lunge is not a wake up, but it's very fast.
Very good spacing here from Tsunami. Getting enough projectiles. And as you saw there, getting a nice whip punish as well. Good reversal lunge there by DrakeFromStateFarm to stay alive, take that first bar of health. Didn't want to eat any more damage off that magic pixel. Stays in the air long enough over the orb. You talk about that. There's not much that Fate can do about that. Unless he makes the read with a meter burn roll, something to get underneath it to get a punish.
Good scout there by Drake. Drake only has 200 hit points remaining, just over 100. Blocks that third hit. And now he's out of meter. And now he's playing Dr. Fate's game. Nice.
Oh,
no.
no.
The landing recovery. Wait a minute, Drake. Oh, and
I think if he would have just... He's going to get a huge combo.
Okay, and the Drake cancel into a throw from Drake early on. Now, Fate's back two can really challenge that dive kick if your reactions are on point. It really just puts a wall between Black Adam and Dr. Fate, but you got to be quick. But Black Adam with some of the best projectiles in the game, with that black magic, with that low lightning. Oh, and caught the air escape as well. Tsunami's got 2 onks, but it's not going to matter. Drake, a very strong lead here in the second match.
Let's start with the black magic. That was a good start here for Tsunami, trying to make this comeback.
Nice punish. Tsunami trying the tricky stuff, trying to keep him on the ground. No wake up for you, sir. Can't even jump out of that setup, but just didn't hold the onks. I see what you're going for there, Tsunami. Drake still has the health lead. Whip punish on that low lightning. Ooh. One of the best down twos in the game. And we're still getting damage here.
Unfortunately, dropped the rest of that ender. Can't leave Tsunami off the ground nice and quick. And there we go. That's that same read that he had with Red Hood with the overhead. Only getting a huge combo this time.
I'll show you the wizard's power.
Trying to jump over that interactable cross up by Drake. Doesn't have the meter. If he did, that would have been death. Oh, catch him out of the air and avoids the trace.
And a whip
overextends with that forward 3, one of the best ranging forward 3s in the game.
That can have some sneaky damage for comebacks that can leave into some dirt, but it requires a lot of setup. It requires a lot of where you are on the screen, how many bars you have, where your traits at, where the onks are. A lot you got to keep in mind. And
yes, sir.
For a character you just picked up, to have all that on the back of your mind and not have all the experience that some of the other Fate players have, it can get tricky.
Oh, and he's really burning through the meter there, trying to get a bounce, trying to get Drake to push a button. Oh, no conversion there on the red onk. It did connect. Drake testing with that Palpatine, but here we go. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. Tried to go for a background bounce, just too far away. And the meter burn forward 3. Drake looking to go up 2-1 and maybe force Tsunami off of Fate. We'll see. Oh, and hit a button there. Got caught by so much damage out of that EX Palpatine. Catches him trying to use a back 2. Makes him do a forward 2 right into that cross up. Drake playing absolutely savage right now. Okay, pop the onk. There you go. Big damage.
And that was some swag right there. That's what we talk about. As long as everything is in place, he can get some good damage on a comeback. Does have him in the corner. Has now 2 bars of meter. Coming off it all. 1 more to go. And walks right into a forward 1. Does have a wager left.
Ooh, and that back 3.
Order shall prevail. Superman would disagree.
Drake hold on to it? No, he does not. He still keeps it within kill distance. That trade's coming back up mighty fast. Look at that little bar on the bottom left there, but that's okay. The little landing's going to close it out. 2-1 now for Drake from State Farm. This is Tweety and Emperor Combat versus Noble Samish.
Oh, crossed up with that forward 1-2. And here we go, Tsunami bringing the business. Push block immediately by Drake. Once that combo is up, and it doesn't matter. Drake says, you know what? You got mixed, me too. And I got hella plus frames.
That's going to punish. Very good stuff from TsunamiV to push Black Adam to the corner where he does not have a wake up. But
until it works, and then we say, wait a minute, he does have a wake up. Pretty nuts. Ooh.
Beautiful ender there by TsunamiV, hanging on to his first bar by a thread. 19 health left on this man's bar, and great air to air. And this is where the Flash can really get things going. And if you'd have ended that, would have been a good position to try to Oki and try to get his trait back before losing that first bar of health. But now Drake, let's see if he can get him off of that trait ASAP before wagering, because that is where the Flash really can kill you.
Oh, immediate clash.
It's given me a new life.
That's a scary situation because you have so much health left. The Flash has a lot of time to get that trait back again. You never know what you're going to find yourself in. A couple of lightnings, and that's a lot of damage. Another one, 212.
Just when he decided to dash.
Oh my
in, that
goodness!
low lightning checking the feet.
That's a lot of damage!
Don't let Drake do you like this. Oh, and a good block on the mix, but the forward one too going to force the clash.
Do not speak his name.
He does have plenty of meter here. What will he burn? All of it. But he almost has the bar built up anyway. Background bounce into the back three. TsunamiV trying to take us to a game 5. 4-3 cancels. This should do it so long as he doesn't drop it. We're going to a game number 5. The switch back to the Flash by
And here we go.
that forward 2 going to shut that running man stance down from that distance. One of the best forward advancing mids in the game.
That's right, no gaps. Only minus one, I believe, with all of that pushback. Not much you can do about that. Ooh, trying to backdash there. That was a scary situation for Drake coming in. And you gotta hold that, sir. And what a conversion! Oh my goodness, 305.
300. And this is where Manta wants you. Chip, chip, chip. And now Flash. TsunamiV opening. Drake up. Oh, and again. Yo. I've not seen anybody do that conversion. Oh, and a down one check on the running man stance. Drake showing a lot of knowledge right now with this character.
And there's that chip out. Just like his nemesis, Aquaman. They both have those multi-hitting specials that are safe, that can chip you to death.
TsunamiV almost caught him there. Lightning kick cancels. He doesn't have the meter to burn that lightning kick, but an immediate air tech.
Ooh. Trying to force out a wake up there. Throw him a nice little trait pop there. Immediate cancel.
He is literally going in right now. Drake wants this W now. Meter burn back 3 on Manta? Really? I really thought that was about to get broken.
That's a scary situation. Every single string Manta has. You might as well call this man Shredder with the turtles coming.
Bet you wish I'd stayed retired.
Your family will pay.
You know what? I like that idea. We need a Shredder skin for Manta, please. It would actually work, to be honest. Wow. Drake checking everything that TsunamiV wants to do to get in.
You know, those jump threes from Manta can be up to, I believe, plus 15. Staying safe.
All this chip is adding up. Sonic Pound into the trait. TsunamiV wishes he had one more switch at his disposal. Go back to Fate because this is not working. But the mix is incoming. Good block by Drake, but a meter burn back 3 is going to close it out. Drake.
And letting intros rock. Here we go. Nubcakes.
Yes.
Han Rashid. The run back.
Han Rashid getting opened up early on. 310 damage done to him so far. That's the second time we've seen Robin tonight as well. And a nice back 1-1. After that sweep, Nubcakes knows when it's his turn. As much as Robin's kinda don't. We've seen it already earlier tonight. The assassin strikes on block into a down 1-2. Sometimes you just got to do it, and it works.
And playing so methodical as Nubcakes early on, but wow, Rashid got a Birdorang out after a jump in. Not too sure if that was intentional or not. And that Birdorang didn't even know where to go, and Assassin striking right into the back end of a back 2-3.
Oh, and tries to go in. Nubcakes with the awareness. Use that trait bat just to keep Robin at bay. Nice catch here by Rashid. Back 3. Full combo convert. What's the ender? Assassin strike. Tries to go for a little tricky setup there. And all of a sudden, Rashid has evened this thing out. Catch him with a down 1-2 into a sweep. And the Birdorang. Nubcakes throwing out that invincible slide.
That is
just in time.
This is an insane start to a run back that we saw. Probably the best match of the season between these two. Can Rashid even us out? Oh, stand one almost works there. But Nubcakes can force the clash.
Dead. Don't be so sure.
I'm glad you caught that. He definitely went for an anti-air there. Just a little bit too late, and that trait is going to catch him coming back down to the ground. Pretty even matchup so far.
And using everything Robin's got. As Disposal going to follow that in and get the full conversion. Woo!
I'm ending this nightmare.
Your mediocrity is killing me.
Nubcakes with 2 bars to spin. What will he do? Get 15% back. Not going to completely fill that gap. But he's got plenty of meter to work with now. Rashid trying to dash his way in. Nubcakes decides to dash in as well. Gets caught by a down 1-2. Forward 3 conversion. Oh my god, he read that air tech? Are you serious? He definitely did. No debating that. 448 damage. And all of a sudden, Nubcakes has to climb himself back into this and a read. 350 damage. Assassin strike on block, no punish.
Clean jump in here.
Oh, and just gets caught.
For Nubcakes, here we go. Oh no, not like this!
Oh, and he still had the conversion on deck. Go.
Ridiculous stuff.
I really
from both of these guys.
I was scared for a minute.
And the meter burn roll behind Nubcakes into the down
face. Hopefully the lag spikes kind of keep out of this one. We don't need any of that. Immediately gets those trait bats off the screen. Is Rashid. Tries it. Oh no, this is not good. Not a good thing. And we got another conversion on deck.
How are these guys getting these conversions and these spikes? Oh my goodness.
Immediate push block by Rashid. Nice catch there by Nubcakes. I know Nubcakes is getting really frustrated with these lag spikes that keep happening. Even though it's not really cost them, it definitely could. It can get it into your head. You're a little slower on the draw. You're just waiting for another lag spike at any moment. Got to watch that trade on the ground. Very good. Oh, and no hit confirm on that trait. Nubcakes, so we got some damage. Tie this thing up. Oh, and a little bit of, yeah, that may have thrown off the fuzzy a little bit. Looked like Nubcakes was waiting for that overhead. Crouched at the last minute. Oh, and got out of that situation with a cross-up. Nubcakes coming in with a throw.
Plus frames there. Ooh. That is such a good down one from Rashid. Nubcakes loves those tags with 4-2 and gets away with it about 99% of the time.
Calm down yet?
That's ironic coming from you.
Facing a little off on Rashid, but still gets the pickup. Meter burn back 3. Extra damage.
Oh, and the Assassin strike.
Wow, and scouts it.
Chasing him down there. Gets
happened.
Nubcakes. Nubcakes been here before. He's reverse 3-0'd here before, starting off with a 4-2.
Oh, and tried to interrupt that Birdorang, was already in flight. Once it starts to curl around, that thing is still coming in a down 1-2 into the trait. Nubcakes trying to find literally anything to get some momentum. Wow, and the jump in, instant sweep, sweep again. Nubcakes with the back one once. Nice meter burn forward 3 there. Nubcakes trying to get something going. Nice jump to avoid that trait. Nubcakes with the conversion. Some really good damage, 437. This thing is evened out yet again. Hit confirms. Off the mechanical bat. Will this kill? Yes, it will.
Woo! No stranger to this is Nubcakes. Reverse 3-0'd him just a couple weeks ago. And in a position to do so again. Long mountain to climb, though, as Rashid's looking very clean. Especially once he gets on the offensive. And he's found his way in on Batman zoning pretty solidly so far. Gets him off the trade, does get one back, and then sweeps the people's elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Just what is that hurt box? Or that hitbox?
Strike for strike, you're losing.
It's a sweep that literally hits everywhere.
My elbow's been raised off of that.
Calm down yet?
That's ironic coming from you.
Now, if that assassin strike would have gotten blocked, would we have seen a down 1-2 after? We'll have to be on the lookout for that.
Hey, man, if it works, it works. It definitely paid off earlier, twice, with Vendetta.
And just going for it, here's Nubcakes.
Oh, no conversion, though. Maybe looking for an air tech, since it wasn't a meter burn forward 3.
Good push block, get him off the trait, and that's going to be well before Batman has that trait to let loose at any time. He's going to eat some large damage here. He's going to have to eat a murdering. Has to wake up and it will push down both.
Nice setups here by Rashid. He's running away with this. A sweep into a sweep. Nubcakes not watching his feet. That rhymed and I didn't mean it to. On Rashid, 3-0 in the run back. Takes the W. Gives Nubcakes 0 wins this time.